really not allowed to do that. No, you're not allowed to stay. Daddy, this says somebody's name. Come here, read it.
You read it. Try and sound it out.
I'm trying, but I can't. It's a really long word. It's like ours. Mine says, ours says Ian.
It says Mackenzie.
There's a Mackenzie on our bus. Excuse me, I'll put on.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
How long?
There's another one. We've got.
Here?
Yeah. I've got
What's the name of that pet store on Campbell?
Pets Alive.
It's Alive. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. There was.
The other day was the anniversary of my stepfather passing. He passed at the age of 48, December 9th, 2014. He's a good man. And I talked about this the other day, on the day, the anniversary of him passing. I had a hard time with it. I was kind of like fumbling with my words, and I ran out of time because I was picking up the boy from a play date, and I just kind of struggled. The reality was there's a bit of malpractice involved. They turned him on his side, he had a trach tube fall out, and he started to suffocate. Upon trying to intubate him, they punctured his esophagus and then didn't think that it was going in. They tried to intubate him with a longer tube because they didn't think that it was going down far enough, which was incorrect. And then they went too far and punctured his lungs. He died of drowning of blood in his lungs, essentially. It was a disaster, and I don't mean to be graphic, but it was some severe shit, and I was there while it happened, and it wasn't pleasant, and it was unfortunate, and I don't exactly think I ever coped with it well. At the time of him passing, we had an issue where Lisa had an infection. She had a rare blood infection, and she was admitted to the hospital. She has an allergy to a lot of antibiotics. There are very few antibiotics that she can take to fight off infections, so often she gets stuck in the hospital with IV antibiotics to fight off infections when she gets them. So it is a more severe ordeal than maybe you or I would have to deal with. She was in the hospital for a 10-day stay at the time of this happening. So while I'm working at the time 2 jobs and trying to watch my son and make all these trips to the hospital and then deal with all the proceedings, I didn't really cope. I didn't really get the opportunity to really kind of wrap my head around what had happened, and I think that I still deal with that very poorly. I have rough days over it. Our relationship was not fantastic growing up, and I have a lot of guilt about not making an effort to have a better relationship with him as I became an adult, because we got along, we didn't see eye to eye, there was mutual respect for each other as individuals. I just didn't invest my time because I had been so burnt by my childhood. There are a lot of things that maybe could have been done differently. I don't want to bore you with this downer story, but I think that it's relative because it's part of who I am and part of the days that I have. I always try and have a positive outlook and get through the days and be happy because I'm happy I'm here. I do know what fortune is, and it's something I have a ton of. But that's it. You know, makes the holidays kind of difficult. You know, I'm actually fortunate. I do have my biological father and I have a great relationship. He's become a part of my life and part of my son's life over the past 13, 14 years. I've been lucky to have him in my life. It's a great thing, but you still spend your whole life with someone and then they're gone, and that absence is difficult to cope with. This is very supportive about it. I appreciate her for that. That's it, that's all, folks. Begins. In case you couldn't tell, it's snowing. Fair amount. I don't like to wear my glasses when it's snowing because they get all wet and I have to clean them. So I take them off until I get in the car. Fun fact. Blonde dog fun fact. Dude! Oh, there's snow on the ground. Driving through it. Real slick like. Slip around now. Don't die now. Although these driving conditions are extremely dangerous, this is my favorite time of year to drive. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I like it. I don't know. It's almost like the world feels smaller when it's blanketed in snow. At least that's how I feel. Now I'm weirdo, so whatever. I got a lot of driveway. We got a little bit of snow. It's a little bit of work. But I like it. No complaints.